Before the sun rises, the fate of an entire pride can change. On the African plains, survival is never random. Every move, every pause, every mistake has consequences. This is the land of lions, where even the strongest are never guaranteed tomorrow. Unlike most big cats, lions do not live alone. They form complex social groups called prides, where survival depends on cooperation. A pride usually consists of several lionesses, their cubs, and one or more adult males. Within this structure, lionesses are the backbone. They hunt, raise the cubs, and maintain the stability of the group. The most vulnerable members are the ones carrying the future. Lion cubs are extremely fragile during their first weeks of life. Their mothers hide them in tall grass or natural shelters, places where even a single sound or movement can be dangerous. To hunt, the lioness must leave them behind, and every return is a silent test of survival. As the cubs grow, play begins. But these games are not meaningless. Every chase, every tumble, every mock fight is training for a future where hesitation can be fatal. In the wild, lessons are unforgiving. Hunting is the moment when silence breaks. Most hunts are led by lionesses. Lions are not endurance runners. Success depends on patience, stealth, and perfect timing. Wind direction, distance, and positioning decide everything. In just a few seconds, hours of waiting are either rewarded or wasted. But not every hunt succeeds. Sometimes the pride goes hungry for hours, even days. When food is scarce, cubs are the first to suffer. Mothers face impossible choices: keep searching or return to protect their young. On these plains, every decision comes at a cost. During the heat of the day, the pride rests in the shade. This stillness is not laziness, it is conservation. Cubs lie close to their mothers, sensing safety, without knowing how temporary it is. As the sun sets, the landscape changes. Shadows stretch, temperatures drop, and the lions awaken. Cubs often watch from a distance, silent observers, not yet part of the hunt. But danger does not always come from the front. Hyenas and rival predators constantly watch for weakness. One distracted moment, one isolated cub is enough to change everything. Male lions serve as the guardians of the territory. Through scent marking and powerful roars, they announce their presence. These roars can travel for miles and often prevent deadly confrontations. But dominance is never permanent. Every male will eventually be challenged. When a new male takes control, the rules change. He sees cubs fathered by previous males as obstacles to passing on his own genes. By eliminating them, lionesses return to breeding condition sooner. allowing a new generation to replace the old. It is brutal, but it is part of nature's logic. Still, the bond between mother and cub is real. Lionesses fight fiercely, hide their young, and risk their lives to protect them. The future of the pride is shaped in these moments of tension. Yet life for lions is not only about hunting and conflict. Much of their time is spent reinforcing social bonds. Grooming, rubbing heads, and walking side by side are signs of unity. Without these connections, a pride cannot function. Contrary to popular belief, lions are not always successful hunters. Many attempts fail. Their bodies are built to endure long periods without food, a quiet adaptation few people notice. A lion's roar is not only a threat, it carries information, strength, size, distance. Often the sound alone prevents a fight from ever happening. Cubs learn early when to stay silent. By watching their mothers, they learn when to freeze, when to hide, and when to flee. These lessons are never spoken, yet they are essential. When a pride moves, there is order. Cubs stay in the center. Lionesses form a protective ring, and the male often trails behind or guards the flank. This formation is no accident. It is survival refined over generations. Lions possess strong spatial memory. They remember hunting grounds, water sources, and dangerous areas. This memory guides their movements across the plains. As lions age, strength fades, but experience remains. Older lions hunt less, yet their presence brings stability and restraint, an often overlooked role. On the African plains, no one is king forever. Power shifts, territories change, and only adaptation endures. And when night falls and a lion's roar echoes through the darkness, it is more than a declaration of dominance. It is a reminder of an ancient truth. In nature, survival is not a gift, it is earned every single day.